you know what? Sometimes your greatest enemy isn't out there, it is your mind. It's that tiny voice that keep telling you you're not enough. That voice that keep telling you you're unfit, you're unworthy, you're ugly. So today we are going to be talking about how we can be able to overcome those voice and those thoughts in our head, and then how we should be able to silence those low self-esteem before they silence our confidence. Okay, so if you're new here, you're welcome. If you're my return subscriber, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and then let me know what you think about this video. So while growing up, I used to have this clique of friends where we are in school together, and then we are always together. We are like the best friends. So most at times when teachers just see us together, they were like they're always feeling as if me I used to form, and then I used to feel as if I'm like the most beautiful. I'm the beautiful one among them all. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like every other person keep telling me in school that why I'm doing what I'm doing is because I feel like I am the most beautiful girl among all my friends. That's why I'm the way I am. The funniest part is I never for once knew I was beautiful. Like I always felt I was ugly. When I tell you I was ugly, it was very bad. Because when they tell me that, I was like, I'm kind of like, do these people even know what they are saying? Are they just trying to like mock me? Now, it was really bad that there was this time I didn't play the hairstyle in school, that my teacher barbed the front of my hair. So I had to barb the whole hair. It got worse because at that time that I barbed my hair, I can remember for as long as I can remember, I didn't want anybody to see my face without that cap that I used to wear. Like the only time you see me without cap on my head is when I want to bath. When it's just me, oh, and the cap will be with me in the bathroom there. And then except or when I want to change it, that is when you see me. I didn't even want to look at the mirror. Like even when I'm in school, I was always on parade. I didn't want anybody to see me without cap on my head because I felt I was ugly. It was really bad and it was getting to me. I didn't even know what to do because I was really young then. But I just kept on going. I don't know when people just tell me, and every person I know that time will just see me and like fine girl, fine girl. But the irony about it is when they tell me, I just feel they were like mocking me. I didn't even know. When I walk, I wasn't confident. I feel the way I was walking, there was something wrong with how I was walking. Like it was bad. Then one day, as I was going to school, um, before then, when I used to pray, I would just pray. I didn't even know how to even go about it. I wasn't sure of what I wanted to pray for. I just said, God, please help me. I don't like this feeling. But I didn't know what to do about it. So one day as I was going to school, I met one woman on the way to school and she saw me and she was like, fine girl, how are you? I just smiled, but because I didn't know what to tell her. She was like, come. So when I went, she was like, I said, fine girl, you are just laughing. I said, I just laughed. She was like, don't you know that you're a fine girl? I was like, auntie, she said that you are a very fine girl. You don't know? She was like, you are a very fine girl. I felt like auntie, you are just trying to, as in like you are whining me. She was like, no, you are a fine girl. If you don't know that now. And at that point, I just felt God just used her to talk to me. I felt so much better. And from there onward, I used to tell myself anytime anybody see me, I was like, fine girl. At first, I was shy. When they tell me fine girl, I will be so shy. But later on, when they tell me fine girl, at first, I was telling myself that maybe they are just mocking me still. But later, I started telling myself, when they tell me fine girl, I was like, thank you, I know. Now, some will just feel as if I'm being arrogant. Do you get? But the thing is, I was telling myself and I was reminding my mind that, Oga, I'm not going back to that place again. Oh. You better get used to the fact that this person is a fine person. This person works very fine. This person is fit. This person is worth it. Like I started telling myself there, and that was how I was able to overcome that thing at that stage at that time. Now, don't think I am perfect. No, I am not perfect. I'm just being present, and then I am focusing on myself until the world doesn't have an option than to focus on me. Yes. Before I started creating content, this specific one where you get to see my face talking, I didn't know when it's not as if I didn't have the content to create, but when I started creating, I was scared of what my family and friends would think when they just see me talking or I just see my videos when it's just me and my face talking. I felt I didn't know what to do about it. I was shy. I didn't know. I was feeling they will complain. They will feel as if I'm not doing well. What am I doing? Why am I embarrassing myself? Like, so I had to go and create another YouTube account where I didn't tell anybody. It was just me there posting my videos and just doing my thing. But if you know YouTube very well, one of the hardest thing to do is start a YouTube from scratch, because you will have to like start looking for subscribers and every other thing. So it was just too hectic. I was tired for like 4 months. I got so tired and frustrated, and I just told God that day, I said, God, please help me. I'm tired. I don't even know what to do because this thing is really, really draining for me. I don't know what to do. And then when I one day I just went, I slept, and then I just realized, I was like, why then am I what's wrong? Why am I not posting my videos here? Here I had more subscribers, I had more visibility, I could go live, I could do a whole lot of things on this my channel that I couldn't do there. So I told myself, what? What am I doing? Why am I scared of whatever anybody was going to think? People always have an opinion about you. So I told myself, Fidelity, post your video. Now, there and then, I didn't care anymore. I didn't care what any person was going to think. I told myself, if there's any of my family and friends that are watching me doing what I love and they don't like it, then they'll have to deal with it, because I was done with trying to make everybody feel okay. I was done with trying to care about what other people think about me, because people will always have an opinion about you, just the way you also have an opinion about them, and it doesn't stop them from doing what they want to do or what they love. So why then do I have to care what any other person thinks, since I'm doing what I love and it's not as if I'm doing what is wrong? So I just told myself, and then I started posting, and I felt so much better because I know there are a lot of people who would want to hear me, hear what I have to tell them. And then I started creating content, and I didn't care. It was and then I realized that the whole thing was my mind. Now the battle is always between you and your mind. It is what you tell your mind that is your reality. Now, what you need to do is, this battle isn't just about you, it's about you and your mind. It's about winning the battle in your mind, and then if you actually win the battle in your mind, then you have win your reality. Wake up every day, look into that mirror, because I was unable to look into the mirror too, but I am able to look into the mirror now and tell myself what I want my reality to be. I tell myself I am beautiful, I work well, I am confident. There's more to me than what any other person say I am. I am who I say I am. Yes, nobody can tell me otherwise. I begin to tell myself that. I begin to tell my mind, you cannot tell me what I am. I tell myself what I am. I fought that battle with my mind, and that is what you need to do. The battle isn't about you or other people, it's just about you. Let me tell you, when people see you walking, you feel as if people see you walking as if you are not walking, or as if something is wrong. It's a lie. People see you and all they see is somebody walking. When I create video and I begin to see it as if maybe I didn't the way I'm talking is not nice, the way my eyes, my hands are going, there's something wrong with it. But the funniest part is, when all my family and friends watch my video, the only thing they see is me talking. I am the only one seeing the flaws and thinking something is imperfect or something is wrong. Yes, it is only you that is seeing that thing, and what is happening is your mind is playing a deadly game with you. And the moment you are beginning, the moment you realize that the only battle you have to fight is the battle of with your mind, and the moment you win that battle with your mind, then I am assuring you, your reality is a win. There's no two ways about it. And even when you feel you cannot do it, tell God to help you. Just like I told you guys in my other last video, have an open mind. Tell God to help you. You cannot do this on your own. If you cannot do something, tell God, please help me. I can't do this on my own. And you'll be amazed as to how He's going to like help you. Leave it for Him. Tell Him, I cannot do it. Your strength cannot help you do this one. Let him help you, and then you'll be amazed as to how you are able to like do it and do it so well. So the battle is between you and your mind. If you can be able to win that battle in your mind, then forget it. Your reality is assured. Now I am not perfect. I am just showing up for myself and being present for myself and focusing on myself until the focus is on me. And that is what you should also do. So let me know if you have ever had that low self-esteem and how were you able to overcome it? Was this video helpful to you? Have you learned one or two things from it? Please, I really appreciate that. Leave a comment. Let other also learn from this video and also learn from your own experience. And then thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.